Let's go ahead and grow the standard of explaining what each digit of a 3-digit number represents. The teacher is going to deal out 5 cards underneath a dot cam. Every student will have their own whiteboard because all students play this time. The class is going to do 5 rounds, and the most points after those 5 rounds wins. Now, because of that, we may have multiple winners in the class, and that is completely fine. So let's go ahead and turn into student mode here. This is a student's whiteboard. A student is going to use these digits to create their own 3-digit number. Now, students are all going to have different 3-digit numbers because they have the ability to choose whichever digits they would like. So let's pretend our student would like to make the 3-digit number 874, okay? So the student is going to write that on their game board or on their whiteboard, 874. This gives the teacher a bird's eye view. Then they're going to represent, first step, they're going to explain that 800s represents 800. 710s represent 70. So far, they have 870. And that's language you want to continue when you walk around asking students, how much do you have so far? 4 ones is 4. Student has created the number 874. This lends itself nicely to 2nd grade standard NBT.1 about expanded form. Okay, so that is step 1. All students have created their own 3-digit number, and they have shown the value of their number and what each digit represents. Next step, the teacher turns over 1 card. All students are going to use this card. The digit is 3, but we don't know what the value is. This could be 300s for 300. This could be 3 10s for 30. And again, I would write this with students, asking them what the value is. It could be the ones position for 3 ones. Okay, so how do we decide which one? Is this going to be the hundreds, tens, or ones? We are going to roll. I have the 3 different chips with hundreds, tens, and ones. On the back side is nothing. We are going to roll until we have only one of them available. Okay, this one's out. It's going to be hundreds or tens. Let's see. Oh, let me take a few rolls. There we go. So this is going to be for our game. For this round, it's going to represent the hundreds position. So I'm going to go ahead and star 100. That 3 is worth 300. And in fact, I am going to just erase this so we have it very clear that this 3 represents 100. Now, how do we decide who wins this point? We're going to have 2 different chips here. We have a greater than, blank on the other side, a less than, blank on the other side. I'm going to roll until 1 is the only one left. Oh, well, both of them have to be re-rolled. Oh my goodness, come on. Whoops, that one fell off the board. There we go, greater than. Okay, so in order to get the point, the student's number has to have the greater than 300. So I have an 8 in the hundreds place, so I earn 1 point because 800 is greater than 300. Okay, that looks like a 7. So anybody who has the hundreds place greater than 300 earns a point. Now, after you've done this, I would have students, just a few examples, show what they have. So maybe someone says, I have 475. Then I would ask someone else, could you prove or defend mathematically that this is a winner? And what we're looking for, the students are going to look at the hundreds position and say, well, 475 has 400s and 400 is greater than 300. So this earns a point. That is correct. and then we'll continue with just a few examples. Again, we are playing 5 rounds. And after 5 rounds, whoever has the most points wins. Again, you could have multiple winners. All right, enjoy.